keeping you informed everywhere. KSBY News starts right now.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for the news at 10. I'm Richard Gearhart.
And I'm Nina Lozano. Our top story tonight, protesters call for charges to be dropped against the 8 people charged in connection with the Black Lives Matter protests in San Luis Obispo back in July. 6 more people were charged over the weekend for misdemeanors, including false imprisonment and vandalism. One protester, however, faces a charge of felony vandalism for breaking a car's window with a skateboard. These 6 protesters are now co-defendants with protest organizer Tiana Arata. Those charges leading to a war of words tonight between 2 county leaders over recent treatment of protesters in San Luis Obispo. Over the weekend, San Luis Obispo Mayor Heidi Harmon penned an open letter to District Attorney Dan Dow, accusing him of, quote, blatant abuse of legal authority, end quote. KSBY's Melissa Newman joins us live now in San Luis Obispo with some reaction. Melissa?
Nina, District Attorney Dan Dow calls Mayor Harmon's letter a political stunt with divisive rhetoric, and as the two continue to go back and forth, the protesters are stuck in the middle. San Luis Obispo Mayor Heidi Harmon not holding back in an open letter to District Attorney Dan Dow Saturday. This letter comes after 6 more people were charged in connection to the July 21st protest that went through downtown San Luis Obispo and onto Highway 101. In her letter, Harmon says in part, "Your Jim Crow tactics will not stand here in SLO, and we, the people of SLO, will not stand idle while our young people are being played like pawns for political gain." These sentiments were reflected by many of the protesters who came out to Mission Plaza Monday afternoon for a silent demonstration.
It was not shocking. It was something that, like, okay, that's the playbook that they're going to use.
At first, it was 3 black men who were charged, and then to cover up that, they're like, what? 3 other white people are now being charged. That's ridiculous.
Advocates are calling for all charges for all 8 people, including Tiana Arata and Elias Bautista, to be dropped. District Attorney Dan Dow released a statement Monday responding to Mayor Harmon's letter, saying in part, "The mayoral candidate's dangerous and divisive rhetoric seeks to stir more unrest rather than promote peace and healing in our community. I will never compromise the integrity of this office by using race or public opinion to decide whether or not to file a criminal charge. My decisions will always be based on the evidence and the law." Now, all of this momentum is building towards Thursday, where 5 of the protesters will have their day in court. A rally is planned Thursday morning at 8 a.m. in support of them. We'll have live coverage of that as well. For now, reporting live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
Melissa, thank you. Now, one of the 8 people charged, Eman Asfa, is the chair of the city's newly created Task Force on Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. The city released a statement in support of Asfa's continuation of his role on the task force, and they, quote, look forward to his ongoing contributions in the pursuit of diversity, equity, and inclusion, end quote.